Well, our next guest has been keeping us in shape and eating healthy for several years now. Amy Stone with Rev Body Sculpting is also here today. We're so excited to welcome. Come on out, Amy. Yes. Oh, girl. Right? Yes. Welcome. So glad to be here. So happy to have you here. Oh my goodness. Take a seat in our lovely set here. Right? Oh. I cannot tell you how many times Amy and I have talked on the phone and she's like, can I come back in? Can I come back in? I'm like, I promise you, it's coming. It's here.
Right.
Right?
And I'm waiting patiently.
And I feel like in this time that we've been waiting, you and I have been working together on, I love working with you on the Moments with Amy. That is the one segment I have heard a lot of people say to me, I'm learning so much from her. I am shopping differently now because of you, in a good way. Like I started buying like different foods.
That's awesome.
Like what inspired that? That you're like, let me start talking about that.
You know, people just don't know how to eat.
No.
I guess, you know, when you're trying to eat healthy and everything bad is accessible. And so I just wanted to give people a way to eat healthier and, you know, not break the bank and not have to get a bunch of processed junk.
And I feel like, well, I want to cut corners occasionally because the price of groceries are so high.
Right.
I'm thinking, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But then when you break down how simple it is to eat healthy, it takes away, it doesn't make me so anxious about it, right?
Yes.
Like, why is eating healthy so, it can really build anxiety.
Well, and then everybody has the negativity that it is going to be more expensive.
No.
You know, they go into it that way. Well, it's cheaper to buy a hamburger or whatever, but there are ways.
There are ways. And so I'm excited that we're going to be working with you again this month on Moments with Amy. Can you give us kind of a sneak peek of like some things that you're going to roll out just in time for like May and early summer?
Well, I got a lot of feedback from the How to Eat Well in a Mexican Restaurant.
I told you.
Yes.
I told you that was my favorite one.
So I'm going to do Chinese this month. Oh, yeah.
You can eat healthy Chinese?
You can. You can. It's possible.
Oh, my goodness. I cannot wait to see those. And I know that there's so many great ideas. Talk to me a little bit about Rev Body Sculpting because you guys, you've been, how long? Like, you've owned that business now?
I've owned it for, it'll be, oh my gosh, 3 years.
I was going to say, that's when I first met you.
We've been there, though, 6 years.
6 years. Yeah, 3 years, your business is booming, and you've just really evolved and moved with the industry with it. You really have.
Right. So we use, you know, LED lights to help people lose inches, and what's better than that? I mean, I can help people that need to lose 100 pounds and, you know, tons of inches, or people who just have those problem areas and are stuck.
Yeah, and one of my favorite areas that you always talk about that I don't remember too often, I don't like to target in the gym, is the back area.
Oh yeah.
Terrible area to target.
Fat. And I've seen some of the
cute
fittest
dresses.
Right, and I've seen the fittest people have those creases in the back, and they're like, I've had these my entire life, even when I was a teenager. And it's like, well, you don't have to keep that.
So you put the paddles on there. What that's doing is stimulating the fat, right, and telling it to get out.
It's liquefying it, inside the cell, and then you've got 24 hours to drink half your weight in ounces of water and be as active as you can to help get that fat out of your system.
Oh, and I understand you have something just for our Great Day Live viewers. When you said this to me earlier, I thought, wait, what?
Yes,
wait,
and I'm not offering this
no.
anywhere else. I'm so excited to have be back in the studio, so I'm offering 50% off, but it's only going to be for the first 15 Great Day Live viewers.
50% off for the first 15. Oh my goodness. I know that everybody's probably thinking, well, it's too late for Derby, or it's never too late. It's never too late to start getting in shape.
Never, ever. You know, and some people started in January and they've hit a wall. And we can help those people. True. And some people just need a little push to get started, and that's okay too.
Right.
Anytime's a great time.
Well, that's part of the thing that I think that extra service you offer people. You really encourage people on that whole healthy lifestyle, right?
Yeah, some people need a lot more hand-holding than other people. And I keep a box of tissues in my office because we cry and we, you know, I mean, there's some serious issues, like people years and years and years from being overweight and being ridiculed and put down.
Yeah.
And you know what? Do it for yourself. Don't do it for the other people. But, you know, get fit, feel better, drop some of your medications.
Yes.
Be better on your knees, your back, all those things.
50% off.
50% off.
The first 15 callers. Always great catching up with you. And now you get to watch how we toss to your stories here. So now this is your Moments with Amy. It's our weekly healthy eating tips for busy moms. This week, she's putting the focus on fruit. It is very hard sometimes to get that serving of fruit in, but Amy has the answer, of course. Take a look.
I'm Amy Stone, owner of Rev Body Sculpting, and clients ask me all the time, I need some snack ideas. So some of the easiest snacks that you can have, are, of course, are fruits. They're easy to grab, especially like these Anjou pears. They're my favorite. They're easy. You can just throw them in a bag. Of course, they might get kind of bruised up if you're having a busy day. But one of the things I like to get are these smaller sized bags. This is even smaller than a sandwich bag. Don't eat, nuts during this part of your diet. Well, I thought nuts were healthy. Well, nuts are healthy until you eat half the bag or half the little container of nuts. So if you portion out over the weekend, when you've got a little more time, portion out what the serving size is of things like nuts. Even like with these cherries, you're gonna wanna go ahead and de-stem them, wash them, make yourself little snack-sized bags. So in the morning when you're freaking out and you're like, I'm gonna have to have a snack today, you just grab what's already in there. So the bags are great for portioning out sizes. The thing that gets us in a lot of trouble is that everything is bigger now, especially than it was. Even plates are bigger now than they were back in the 40s and 50s. Go look at your grandma's china. So portion control is great to help you lose weight. For more tips like these, go to RevBodySculpting.com.